All right, welcome to the graffiti jungle and another episode of Tangential Thoughts Chat Show. I'm your chief, Cigar. We dedicate dynasty in the spiritual thing because we take our abundance, we don't ask for what's so rightfully ours. And at the graffiti jungle today, we're going to be making some Project Extinction merch. Project XTN, CTN merch. Extinction. Alright? We're making some Project Extinction merch. And so, you see, at the graffiti jungle, it's a cigar, art, fashion studio. So we're celebrating today. We're clocking in, and we're gonna do some work. We're gonna make two t-shirts. We're gonna smoke some cigars, and we're gonna smoke some tobacco. And drink some wine. All right, first off, we gotta do a fit check. This is my Italy shirt. I got it from Zara. Head wrap, basic black pants, Walmart boots. So, first, get the head wrap. All right, boom. Straighten the camera up. And hopefully the audio should be coming through a lot smoother, a lot better now. I took the waterproof case off. Took the waterproof case off the phone. And just because this is full manifestation, you know what I'm saying? This is full manifestation. And so I'm gonna get the cigar pipe lit up. Let's pour something to drink. It's 3 bottles of wine right now. This first one is a double XL, 16%. Blueberry. Next one we got is Pacific Fruit Vineyard Sweet Pineapple, 9%. And the last one's another double XL pineapple, and it's another 16%. So 16% is kind of high for a wine, and that's dope. So I'm gonna start with this blueberry. Moscato, like Lotto. Now, you know Nicki Minaj said the butt might be fake, but the ain't, boy. So it's that first sip. Now, not that I'm a wine connoisseur, but you're supposed to pour the wine. Whoa. Now, because I went to a winery and they kind of broke this joint down. I forget what it is. I mean, it may be a couple S's. First, you're supposed to see, look at the wine. Look at it. Then you're supposed to smell it. And that sip, you're supposed to swish, swish, swirl it around your mouth. Then swallow. So that's the one. We got the one. Feeling fine all the time. Dirty wine. Alright. Now, I don't need to see to load up the cigar pipe. So let's get the shades on. Finish up the fit. And let's go ahead and load the cigar pipe. Of course, we're rocking with the corn cob. Retired it. It came out of retirement on the last live. Every once in a while, I got to come back out of retirement just to show them I still got it. If you hear some sipping in the background, that's Bailey drinking the creek. Boy, I can load this up with my eyes closed. I tell my models to line up and pose. Famous football player, Bo knows. Hit a bitch so good, make her curl up her toes. Make her start crying. But I ain't talking about woes. I'm talking about fighting your enemy and your foes. If you go to sleep, that's like dozing off. Or you can get people out your way and bulldoze them away. The temperature hot and it might drop, then your ice is froze. Can you sit there and pay attention and watch as the grass grows? I'm trying to go to every country and say, where my hoes? There's an English term, it means pros. You can give a girl a flower like a rose. You can kick back and bull with your bros. Or you can listen to the birds chirp, 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 like the crows. All right. Now I just need to set the camera up in such a way that you never know what time people gonna pop in. But I gotta let them know what's going on. Let them know the vibe. Let them know that we got wine here. We doing art. At any point in time, you catch me, you see me, I'm working, right? If you make life your job, ain't no days off. The day that you decide to quit living, you got to stick with that decision. All right, let's go. So I'm making some t-shirts. They're in the bag. I'm gonna need a board to screen print on the t-shirts. So here's the board that I'm gonna use to screen print on the t-shirts. Yeah, we just gotta move some stuff. We're gonna keep the tobacco out because we're gonna have to load up a couple times. Here's the Old Faithful. That's the Old Faithful. Corn cob. So in order to screen print, of course you're gonna need some type of fabric or material to screen print on. I told you have a board here. That's a flat surface. I have white fabric paint because we're painting on black shirts. And even if you wanted to put a different color on the black shirt, you're gonna have to reset the part that you're painting on and make it white. And of course we have our design. We have the project extension design. We have the project extension design. I'm gonna put the glasses on for a moment so I can see what you see with the setup. Now, what I told you, what did I want you to see? I wanted you to see at any point in time somebody hop into this wine, I need them to know. I really feel like a pirate on some shit right now. Boom. One bottle. That's two models. Bottle model. I'm looking a little dark. Let's see if I turn it around. That's my bitch, Bailey. Alright, so we good on this side, but I move the bottles back on this side so we can see. We got the lighting. Setting the lighting up. Trying to just figure out what I can set the phone on. GT Chatter. What up? Hey, babe. Come here. Sit. Say, hey, Bailey. Bailey. Bailee. That's Bailey. Say thank you, Bailey. Such a sweet pup. Say thank you, Bailey. Thank you. Say thank you, babe. Looks nice out there. New England. Nah. I'm at the graffiti jungle. Currently stationed in Georgia. Yep, about the screen print. All right, let's go. So, Georgia. First shirt I want the screen print on. Is this Bugs Bunny shirt. It just got wet. But is water wet? It'll dry off. So, with this shirt, I like the design on it. And the free space that's on the back, as an artist, you look at filling negative space. There's nothing, there's a blank spot right above the back shoulder. I'm going to fill that in with the project extension design. So, what you want to do, you want to put your shirt on your board or on your flat surface. Then you want to make sure that these are things, it's small things, but they matter. You want to make sure that the part that you're going to put the design on is flat. You want to take out any wrinkles that you might see on it. Now, what I love about screen printing and designs, have fun out there. Enjoy the beautiful weather. Have a good night. Bless you, bless you, bless you. And same back to you. So, because I want you to see this, I'm gonna move over here so I can lay this flat and you can see me screen print it. Bailey, ain't nothing over here. For audio purposes, so that you can hear me, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna lay this flat up there. I'm gonna put the paint on the screen print and I'm gonna use the squeegee and move up and down. So I'm just verbally, for the auditory listeners, I have to verbally tell you what's about to happen. I'm going to lay the screen print design on there. I'm gonna put the paint along on the inside, and then I'm gonna use the squeegee and move the squeegee up and down to press down and give it a decent force too. Give it a decent force and press down on the shirt as I screen print. All right. So you saw the screen print on the shirt. Now, immediately what you saw me do was take the screen print. Now, if you're at home, then run it over some cold water. I'm by the creek and the water is cold, so that's why it's even better. You do not want to use warm water. If you use warm or hot water, then your design is going to come out of the screen print frame. So that was the first shirt screen printed live at the Graffiti Jungle. That was the very first shirt screen printed live at the Graffiti Jungle. We're gonna take the sip to that. We're gonna try to light this up and see if there's more tobacco to burn. And we're gonna take a little break, But I'm gonna change and model this shirt. Oh no, that was done. That was done. All right, let's take a little break. I need some more wine. But I'm about to put the shirt on for you. Let's load back up. All right. Now, say this. An idea that came to me when I first pulled up the Project Ascension thing, it was upside down. So I haven't done the design upside down yet. 69. So now what I'm about to do is on the Dragon Ball Z shirt, and I wanted to do it twice too. So I'm gonna do it upside down and one right side up. This time for this one, I'm gonna put the shades back on. We go to paint. Let's set it up on the other side first, then come back. These are props now. What I'm going to attempt to do is do it twice too. And we're experimenting right now because the low key, the screen print is still wet. Let me see what's visible. Now we gotta clean that up. Like I said, put the shades on. The goal is to attempt to do it twice, one upside down, one right side up. Same time, same time. I'm gonna load the cigar pipe up one more time, just to make sure I got some good smoke, and it's gonna be good. The pipe is actually very hot to touch right now. The pipe is actually very hot to touch. And that's okay. That's why we got a second pipe going to the corn cob. All right. to keep the corn cob coming out of retirement. He can't stay gone for too long. Here we go. Now, shades, but you can't even see me. Barely. I'll move. I'll make sure I move it. Or it's actually, that's why I should probably be on. That's what. Here we go. With the shades. All right, that was very messy. That was very messy. All right. So it's now it's time to like kind of clean up and just regroup and resettle. Yeah. Because we got the gold first place medal. It's like, should I clean them off? Nah, man. It tells a story. It tells a story. Somebody gonna ask, why you got white paint on the gloves? Watch the video, and you'll understand why. All right. That was very messy. That was very messy. I was just doing that on live freestyling. The first two shirts you saw screen printed, I actually want to see what it looks like now because I put it on before it even dried. But I spilt the last of the other one. Now we're gonna try this 9%. We're gonna try this 9%. I ain't do none of the sight, seat, snip, sip, sniff. I ain't do none of that, right? I'm about to turn this back around because the light is coming from that way. And also, once I set this up, you'll be able to. I'm using the tree as a hanger right now. What shirt is this? Oh, this is my black work shirt. This is a shirt I said I was gonna come in every day with the same shirt, but I was like, when it came down to it, like, I want to do something. I want to wear something different. So let me change again. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. No, it's on the calendar. One. You know how they say, like, it's all just a hint of what's to come, right? So, right now, just seeing this right now, I'm seeing myself with Project Extinction behind me. Yeah, we gonna set it up one more again. That joint is too hot, bro. Man, the way I be moving those, like, these urges, like, something was telling me, put this shirt on. Like, and then it didn't match with any of the hats. And then I thought back to the one time I did wear this shit out. It was at a graduation party. And now I gotta use the other pipe. was like, where did tamper go? Cigar maintenance. This is why you get a tamper. Or pipe maintenance. This is set up the best way. That one later. So, first time screen printed this project extension upside down. And then right beside it is right side up. And then here's the other shit with the Bugs Bunny. We done. Ooh. That's why I bought them shirts. To do just that. To do just that. Are you a fortune teller when you do what you say you're gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm happy about right now? It's still light outside. Birds is chirping. I'm living on the other side of what if. This liquor is smooth, not stiff. You know how you tell a joke or tell a story and end it abruptly? That's a cliff. Hanger. Banger. When you have an open relationship, they'll call you a swanger. So, like I said, the scene I'm going to recreate on Peaky Blinders is when he was walking in the rain, smoking a cigar. I'm going to have a cigar pipe. It's a reenactment, so you got to remix. You got to change certain settings and scenes up. What stays the same? It's walking in the rain, smoking. With a flat cap and a raincoat, trench coat, not on a boat. Why do boats float? Girls sometimes, instead of carrying the purse, they carry a tote. They still trying to figure out what's the hardest bar Wayne ever wrote. Do you even know what a moat is? You got something to do with water and boats, not a remote control. That was one of the problems with speech coming up. I ain't know what I was saying. Pass me the moat control. What am I supposed to do? I did not know what the word pose. I'm sitting here saying the word pose and it's supposed to say suppose. It's only 8 o'clock and I hear the owls. They got the basketball playoffs arguing when they're gonna call a foul. But a foul is a name for a baby horse. Sometimes you can't talk when your throat is coarse. Now, if you're driving a boat, you gotta navigate your course. If somebody passed away, you might have remorse. This cigar pipe poetry, flowetry, sitting beside a tree. And and they know it's me. Because there's no beat, it's just harmony. And it's like you doing it for free and not charging a fee. Do you remember the first book that you read? Did you hear what I said? Sitting on a bed, looking at the book that I read. They asked questions on Red. That are you gonna give me my cred? That you know what I like about going on a hunch? I post YouTube videos in a bunch because I'm on a time crunch. Ice Spice says she like the munch. We watching the Brady Bunch. Somebody say the wrong thing, you might punch. Nah, but for real, I keep posting these videos on some. I'm doing a live right now, but then I do a highlight and let it set it, and then post it as a premiere. And YouTube gotta keep sending me notifications. Like, so you watching my shit, and you know it's hot. Cause I'm saying, I be posting, go from right here, I post a video on Threads. And I see them respond to people but me. So you sending me all these notifications and you watching my shit. You know what's ahead. What are you waiting on? If you sending me all these notifications and you watching my stuff, saying that it's suitable, it's not suitable for people under the age of 18. You know what I mean? Looking at the backdrop, the color is green. People who are addicted to something, you call them fiends. You gotta have a bitch named Josephine. You can't always be asleep and living in a dream. Like Terrence ever said, he said it was, man, that don't hit me, bro. He said this voice that he heard is the voice that he has now, like his greater self, always telling him, do this, do that. Now, just sitting on some stuff, right? Now, they say to heal your inner child. I got a Dragon Ball Z shirt and a Bugs Bunny shirt sitting behind me. Healing your inner child. Pursuing what makes you happy. And is the kid version of you your best self? Why are you always trying to make the kid in you happy? Even in the Bible it say, who's the greatest in the kingdom? Calls over a kid. You know, sometimes if you make something, they might call it mid. You can bet on something, put in your bid. The place I'm gonna go is Madrid in Spain. Cause that's more of my lane to travel. Now we practice the manifestation. I only want to talk about things that make me happy and my wishes. And they say, I read this book called The Secret. And they say, you know, in Aladdin, he get 3 wishes. But in the original story, it's unlimited wishes. You got unlimited wishes. They always ask if you got 3 wishes. That's a limited mindset. If you ask somebody, you got unlimited wishes. What you gonna wish for? My story stays the same. You know what I'm wishing for. But have you actually ever said it? And listening to this little girl talk. Now, when things don't go exactly how she wanted, she'll say, "Well, I wish." I wish I had my Jeep back. I wish I had a red Jeep, a black Jeep, my Jeep, and a white Jeep. I wish I had a black Lamborghini, a white Lamborghini, a red Lamborghini, and another black Lamborghini. I wish I had a red Tesla Roadster. I wish I had let me make them independence clauses. I wish I had my Jeep back. I wish I had a black Jeep. I wish I had a red Jeep. I wish I had a white Jeep. I wish I had a black Jeep Gladiator. I wish I had a white Jeep Gladiator. I wish I had a red Jeep Gladiator. I wish I had a black Lamborghini. I wish I had a white Lamborghini. I wish I had a red Lamborghini. I wish I had another black Lamborghini. I wish I had a red Tesla Roadster. I wish I had a white Tesla Roadster. I wish I had a black Tesla Roadster. I wish I had a white Tesla. I wish I had a black Tesla. And I wish I had a white Tesla. I wish I had a bitch in every country with a kid, a snake, and a dog. I wish I had the best life ever. I have the best life ever. I wish I was happy all the time. All of that. I wish I had a rose gold glass ranch house. I wish I had unlimited money. I wish I could travel around the world for free. I wish I could smoke a cigar in every country. I wish to have my own business called the Graffiti Jungle, which is a cigar art fashion studio. How did I do this for free? You just saw me do it for free. That's why we're trying to get people to do. Live out your dream. Your dream is free. Live it freely. I wish I wish I had bitches bring me cigars and suck my dick. How can you have something that you're not even comfortable with saying? You can't even say it. But that's what I want. I wanna, or let me say I wish. I wish a bitch would bring me cigars, suck my dick, and swallow it when I come. They say a drunk man tells no tales. I think that's how it goes. I'm going for this one because it got the 16%. That 9% just gonna keep the buzz. No fuzz. We are finished with another bottle. That's two. When Cat Williams was on the podcast, he talked about how some of the things we like to experience are made in excess. And I'm not getting it all the way right. This pipe's still warm. I love it because it says Italy. I gotta make sure you see that too. Italy. If you could go one place in the world, because I always see my only thing is I want my daughter to come with me. She deserves it. She deserves that much. She deserves to see this world. And as her owner, I have to be the one to give it to her, to give her that experience. You know how they say, are you ready to go viral? At this point, I am. Because the Instagram, if somebody wants to make an order, the Instagram is private. In order to message Instagram, you have to be following. So I gotta confirm any order. That puts me in control. You gotta be able to admit the good and the bad, however it may come across. If you're controlling, can you admit that? I'm controlling, I like to be in control. And even if I give you some type of control, you gotta make me feel like I'm still in control. Back out of retirement. I got 2 bags of tobacco. Boy, to last me until the next payday. And we still think about how we want this next thing to go. Again, now the only thing is about this with Progressive is the fact that I owe them a balance and I don't feel like paying that shit. So let that shit go to collections. The people in collections can't do what? Call me. I don't have a phone. I do have to. Yesterday, the gay dude did not talk to me. Thank you. He did not talk to me. Thank you. Because the whole time I was ready to be on some. Hey, listen, I am not gay, bi, or curious. Please stop. Don't approach me. Don't even think about me in that way. as a guy, right? Every once in a while, you gotta check in on your people, see how things are going. I read this one little journal that said that, well, again, please make sure that I just be reading certain stuff. So it's about the expansion of your mind. Some people see God as is he active right now? Or is he dormant right now? When and how does he pop in? You gotta think, right? Does he care? And each one of these civilizations is a what? To God. They called it a blink of an eye. So to us, it's a life. To us, it's a lifetime, but to him, it's a blink of an eye. A lifetime for us is a blink of an eye for God. That should put things in a what for you? A time reference. Now, because I had a conversation and dude said, it wasn't really 7 days, but man does what? He has to talk in his language. Man has to talk in his language. What does eternity mean? Does it mean forever? You can't grasp the concept of forever. You can't grasp that concept of forever. Last bottle. Remember, this the one that's not 9%. Just to keep that buzz. No peach fuzz. realized stop teaching. It was a conscious choice. Today's my anniversary. I still got my journal where I wrote down all of this, right? Had all these ideas. Well, some of mine's the art. When it came to like these artistic designs, so if it's for me, it's for me. Other than that, right? It's how do you change the creative landscape? I told you I wanted to have an invisible car. I feel like we at that point now. We can have an invisible car. The Tesla drives itself. Why don't we have an invisible Tesla? People over here talking about a toaster so you can see the bread getting cooked. I'm talking about a car so you can see how I look and see which one of my books that I'm reading at the time. No. And my book got it written down for all these designs. One of them was called Project World, where I go to each country and I have a design based on that country I visited. Another one is called Project Spectrum. I got a design in each color. I forget what colors attached to which design, but there was a crow landing on a tree branch. And all this I can do with the screen prints. There was a robot being plugged in. Now, mind you, these designs are not just one-dimensional. They're not just on one surface. They also go to the back. So you gotta see the front and back to get the whole concept. One was a deer or an antler. What's the difference? Another one was you got the robot being plugged in, you got the crow on the branch, you got the deer, one was a samurai. One was a fisherman, but you would see the line for the fishing pole going to the other side. You would see an anchor and people grabbing onto it. Another one was like a mountain, and then it had, people walking up the mountain, and it said all roads lead to L. Gotta be careful now, this is actually my last sips. Now, the reason I like this corn cob though, as far as being hot to the touch, it's a little hot up here, but not where it's like burning. Well, yeah, but down here, I'm still good. You can't beat that corn cob though. I gotta get another one. Yes, I'm feeling that one just a bit. Looking for my temper. You put your clothes in the hamper. In NBA, they say if you're talking to other players and you're trying to recruit them, that's called a tamper. The temperature really just be. Hey, babe. Bailey. There's my dog. Now we running out of light. Now, the way that sunlight will disappear so fast at this point. One thing I can was like, okay, so just to show you see the ash here, right? It don't just fall out of the corn cob. Have to use my sample. Have to use my sample. No, we still got whatchamacallit in here. A little bit, not a lot of bit. Let me see. Now we're gonna move back to the Italy pipe. Move back to the Italy pipe. You can go anywhere in the world. Where would you go? Because you gotta add some clarifiers to the question. Hear me? I really hope you can hear me, bro. Oh my gosh. I really hope you can hear me. If you can go anywhere in the world, would you go? See, the clarify to the question is, you can't go nowhere else. So, where would you go? Where would you go? Now, I still have the mindset of I'm going everywhere. And Bailey gets to come too. I say you don't get to go nowhere else. Where would you go? What I'm wrestling with in my head is, like I told you, in Jamaica, you see the pictures of the people on the balcony. You know what I'm saying? You don't attach that to Italy. I gotta change that. I gotta change that narrative. I'm in Italy, smashing bitches on the balcony. Really don't know why certain places call to you, right? Places like, now what's top on the list right now, you know what I'm saying? I just told you, Italy, Jamaica. Italy, it's Italy, it's Italy. That's gonna be top, 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 top. Why? Because even the clothes that I went to go buy last year, that I never really technically paid off. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure if I did. They have these apps now that you can pay in monthly on, but if you're no longer to make that payment, and you already got the clothes, I wish to go to Italy. I wish to go to Jamaica. I wish to go to all over the world. I think if I didn't say that, I'll make sure I say it again. If I like it, somebody else does too. You gotta find your audience. People who like the things that you do. And a majority of the things that you do. Let me see something real quick. Yes. So, what I can do is turn the camera around and use flash. For when it does get too dark. And the dogs start to bark, but the trees always got you bark. How you gonna leave your mark? Shorty said something really on thread. She said, we, we really live on a floating rock, paying bills. There's one quote that I like. It says, find something you love and let it kill you. One show we found interesting on Netflix was called You. Like I said, until I get my camera crew, the way I'm gonna have to do the reenactment scene of me smoking in the rain, I'm gonna have to just carry it myself. You know, back in school, the slogan was just say no. drugs, sex, and alcohol. Now it's drugs, sex, alcohol, and rock and roll. Up north, you might have to pay a toll. You drinking your alcohol, don't make sure you fall. Some people like drink the alcohol and get into a brawl. All babies have to do what before they walk? Crawl. You can get classy and dress up for the ball. But right now we in season for NBA basketball. Some people go shopping at the mall. It's slang when you use the word y'all. They might call it graffiti if you spray paint on the wall. Your underwear, you might call them drawers. Some people do fashion halls. But I remember I used to be a teacher. You gotta walk through and a student. You gotta walk through the halls. There's a movie about sharks called Jaws. Make sure you follow the laws. Now you just saw me. I ain't touch it. It just fell. Oh well. I remember asking how my physics professor was doing. He said, swell. You get something in a package in the mail. These hands don't want to stay on. In Philly, they say drawn. You get tired, you might yawn. You play chess, you got a pawn. You got a house, hope you got a lawn. No picture, no drawing. It's too easy for me to rhyme. Now you saw that it was doing what? Flashing if it ain't had no power, said low battery. Now you don't see it doing that. I think we got it. Caught it almost. Almost, yeah. Let's hook up to the mobile charger. Charger larger. I knew somebody with the last name Harger. Okay. I feel you, baby. Put the gen out there one more time, bro. I'm about to flip the camera. Oh, well, the camera's already flipped. So put the light on. When you're working with the back camera, you can put the light on. Yeah. Crocodile Dundee. Now, I'm not going to be able to see what comments pop up in the chat. But you see where we at. You gotta have a bitch that's not fat. Bro. Say what's up, baby. I don't even know where I put the other hair go. Here go the other cigar pipe. Last bowl. Last bowl. Just for the late night fireside chat. I gotta work tomorrow. For real, for real. And it's gonna be, I'm actually scheduled from 4:30 to 11:30. Actually scheduled from 4:30 to 11:30. Welcome to the fireside chat. The question is, what will allow me to live the way I want to live? You know, you get to a certain point in your life and you realize just don't know what to do. You start looking to some advice like tarot, feeling like you was a pharaoh. You can't, if you didn't plant a seed, you can't sow. Drake say, running through the six with my, whoa, you know how that should go. It's looking like Cigar Talk tomorrow, no boat row, no seat row. It's gonna be cigar pipe. As a minimalist, it's just one. How do you properly mix the tobacco? Nah, 430, bro. I really gotta see. Print this pay stub. Goal is to get this car. No Aladdin and Jafar. Now was the point in time where all the older YouTube videos really get pushed out. Like I noticed how, like when I did my review for I did my review for walking my dog, the MVK shot collar. One day you just check it and all of a sudden it got 2,000 views. Happens after happens after the year mark. We stepping into some stuff because, like I told you, I spent a year, and in this year, I made over 1,000 YouTube videos. I published 7 books. Now I really just gotta clean up. Gotta clean up. Here's the lighter. Got one pipe in here. There's the other pipe already in there. Tobacco in there. It's the last bowl. Last bowl. Bailey. 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 Alright, yeah. Bailey's either too far. You know, it's about having that appropriate bedtime. Bailey. Yeah, I like this cigar pipe, bro. Now the corn cob lasts 3 months. This has to last longer than 3 months. Let's see. Remember I said you have to test something over an extended period of time to really see how it's gonna do. To give a true review if it's supposed to last that long. It does get hot to the touch. But not all of it. Barely. That was the reason I didn't like that longer cigar pipe. Even the stem got hot. Name oh shoot, I don't know what you was eating. It's puffing smooth right now though. May 25th, 5:25. It is now always gonna be remembered for me as the day, my last day of teaching. This thing just popping right now, man. It seems as if it's gonna hold up. Like the plastic on the corn cob, told you it already got a hole. It got a hole in it now. That's after 3 months though. Still. My first ex, she said, don't mess up a good moment. That stuck with me. Let the good be good. This thing's still puffing. No David Ruffin. Now, puffing on a cigar or a cigar pipe don't get you high. But one of the reasons I would recommend even getting high, eating an edible, whatever you gotta do to do it, the way that you interact and approach with people is so calm. Like, just imagine, like this, and whatever mood somebody come at you with at this moment, how would you react and approach them? If you could talk, what would you say, baby? Thank you. I hope that was on camera. I'm gonna do like my cigar. I'm gonna give it 3. That was 2. Last one. Make sure we got anything in the bag. Tobacco. Tamper. One pipe. Next pipe. one shirt. Let's see how it looks in the morning. Another shirt. Now this one looked way cooler when I first did it. You see the project extension is on upside down and right side up. The log can stay, tire can stay. And what else? We got the hotspot, connected to the charger. Make sure we got that. That has to come with us. That has to come with us. We finished all the ones. And is there anything else? Is there anything else? That has to come. It is dark as shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You ready to bro? Oh shit. There's this story of how, yeah, babe, we about to get the fuck up out of here. There's a story of a kid, and the kid feels more confident because he's with, hey, babe, come here, man. Don't be acting like them people going trying to figure out what the fuck it is. There's a story of a kid, and he feels so much more confident because his dad is with him. And that's why I feel, would you be safe at nighttime if you had your dog with you and you knew your dog was gonna go after whatever the fuck is around you? You'll feel a little more safer. Got my protection, got my security with me. Got my security with me.